Good morning and happy Friday. It's Connor Kenny. It is Friday, September 8th of 2023. Is it Christmas? Christmas in September? Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Yeah, good morning. We have a special guest in studio this morning. His name, Sean Loader. He's the general manager of the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. Sean, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How's it going on this Friday morning?
Oh, it's going great. It's Friday.
It's Friday. The 2023 Mississippi Valley Fair wrapped up just a month ago. Talk about a spectacular fair. This year was really 7 days with that bonus concert on Monday nights. But Jordan Davis, Sam Hunt, Little John Ludacris, 3 Days Grace, Limp Bizkit, Hardy, all killing it this year at MVF 2023. What was your favorite moment of this year's fair?
My favorite one, of course, the weather was gorgeous most of the week except for Sunday. But, my favorite part of the fair is just seeing everyone come together and having a great time. That's the main thing. And everybody's stayed safe. And, that was one of my favorite parts.
Absolutely. Mrs. Kenny and I, we went to most of the grandstand acts. We saw, of course, that you announced on Tuesday nights, right before Sam Hunt, the opening act for a year from that point on Tuesday, July 30th, who's opening up MVF 2024, which is going to be Thomas Rhett.
Thomas Rhett is going to kick it off.
He's going to kick it off of Thomas Rhett, and he's been to the Quad Cities, the Vibrant Arena at the Mark within the last year or so. That concert sold out incredibly quick. Have you gotten a lot of people calling me like, John, just can I just buy the fun cards now for Thomas Rhett?
Yeah.
But, it's exciting that you announced that. And that's really, have you announced a grandstand act on the grandstand stage before?
No, that's my first.
That was exciting.
Yeah, it's because it normally takes, I put in a list of entertainers, and I'll go through 30-some bands before I finally get my lineup. So
and you're working on, of course, the grandstand acts for the 2024 Mississippi Valley Fair, which is why you're in this morning to announce who's coming up on Thursday, August 1st. Now, before we get to that, a couple things you should know. The 2024 Mississippi Valley Fair kicks off on Tuesday, July 30th. Which means it wraps up on Sunday, August 4th. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but we always think, at least in my brain, I always think it's the first Tuesday of August to the first Sunday of August. When's the last time you guys have kicked off the fair in July? Has it been in recent years?
Yeah, not too long ago. It's just because we kind of follow Iowa State Fair.
Okay.
So it'll stay in July for a few years now, and then it'll just start going back up in August. But it's always that either end of July or first part of August.
My internal clock always says, it always says Bix, and then it says Fair, and then it says Mississippi Valley Fair, and then it says Iowa State Fair. So I try to, I'm always, that makes sense that you move it to July 30th to run it through that way. Fun cards, though, we got no details on fun cards yet when they go on sale. You guys are still working on a couple things. No price points yet. Anything to that effect?
Yeah, nothing on price yet. We are looking at maybe doing a new system this year.
Sure.
E-Tix. So definitely I think it'll be a lot better system.
Sure.
So we should have that information out real soon.
It'll be exciting. I don't know if I saw this or missed this somewhere in my news feed. Did you get a total of people that you guys saw at the 2023 Mississippi Valley Fair?
We're still working on the numbers. I know through the whole week of the fair, we pushed a little over 300,000.
That's awesome.
Through the 6 days.
That's the entire Quad Cities Metro came into one spot.
And of course, 20,000 plus at the concert.
Right.
So, yeah.
My goodness. Well, congratulations on a very successful 2023 Mississippi Valley Fair. But again, you're in here for a reason. It's my favorite thing. And I love that the last few years you've been bringing in pop acts, Pitbull in 2021, Flo Rida and Nelly in 2022. This year, Little John and Ludacris. So we have a pop rap act, a little bit of both. Well, he's definitely back in the early 2000s. He worked his way up the pop charts, and he was the guy who perfected this type of sound, which, after we say his name, you'll be like, oh yeah, duh. This is the guy that did it, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. So I still have not, even though you've done this the last few years, I still have not found a drum roll effect. So I guess we'll do it old fashioned. Okay. Drum roll, please. Coming to the 2024 Mississippi Valley Fair Thursday, August 1st is going to be
T-Pain.
T-Pain, baby. Woo! Yeah, T-Pain's going to be there. That's exciting. You know his songs, Buy You a Drink. There's that song, I'm in Love with a Stripper. Can I still say that on the radio in 2023? Bartender's a good one. Why'd you pick T-Pain for this year?
Well, I had quite a few, but he was the one that picked up the offer. And
you and I always talk about the comment section. We try to never, ever read, ever.
It's fun. I mean, that's the best. I'm telling you what, I have big shoulders on a lot of these comments, but that's the funnest. It's the funnest part to read a lot of these comments, but but it's a tough business. I mean, no one knows like I said, I go through 30 plus bands, and you try to get that one that everybody wants, but it's a price. I mean, nowadays, especially these huge tours and stuff, that's what drives these prices of these entertainers up. You know, like Morgan Wallen's tonight.
Yep.
Like I said, last year was like 2.5 million. Now he's 4 million because that's what he can get on a big tour.
That's insane.
So us fairs and stuff, we struggle with trying to get that, that deal. But
so then that leads me to this question: should you and I start a band?
Yeah,
I think we're doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. No, we're excited. That means 4 more grandstand acts still yet to be announced. Thomas, right again on
2 more rock, and I have 2 more country.
Love that. Yeah, you heard it here first. 2 more rock, 2 more country. Thomas Rhett kicking things off Tuesday, July 30th. T-Pain, the pop rap act for MVF 2024, Thursday, August 1st. And we're excited to find out the rest of the grandstand acts. Sean Loader, general manager of the Mississippi Valley Fair, just announced that T-Pain coming to the great one, the 2024 Mississippi Valley Fair. Sean, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you all
for joining me this morning. Of course, I can't let you go without playing some T-Pain. Young Jeffrey's brand new song of the week is coming up after T-Pain, Buy You a Drink. He's coming to MVF 2024. It's Catter Kenny. You're listening to the Quad City's #1 music station. This is B100.